Let's continue with our analysis of the Guyana Education Sector Plan. We look at results for Mathematics May-June 2015. Guyanese candidate entries 12,606. 45% passed, failed 55%. Now for the Caribbean candidate entries, 90,100, that is 90,100 students in the Caribbean sat the exam in 2014, the May-June CSEC examination mathematics. We at Innovation Consulting, we have created digital interactive multimedia education modules to help students improve their performance. Now the information, the data that you have before you comes from the CSEC Annual Report 2014 source. 50% failed, 50% passed. That's in 2014. Math is a problem for many Caribbean students. They need help. We think that if you integrate in ICT in education, you can boost the performance of students and remove the fear of mathematics. Caribbean students are math phobic. Let's look closely at the CSEC Math May-June results 2014. And in this graphic, we look at the percentage marks gained and lost per question. You note that there are 11 questions that come in an exam. 7 come in the paper 1 and 4 in paper 2. The paper is divided into 2 parts, paper 1, paper 2. Now let's look at question 1. Now again, this is based from the CSEC Annual Report 2014. Let's see what happens. For question 1, if the total marks is 100, students lose, most students only achieve 60% of the marks in question 1. Now you'll see a trend as I go through this graphic here. Question 2, most students in the Caribbean got 50% of the marks. Now notice the increase on question 3. Later on I will detail the skills, abilities and knowledge that are being tested by these individual questions. Question 4, most students got 69% of the lost, I made a mistake in this, lost 40% of the marks, lost 50, lost 54 and lost 69%. Notice the trend. The red signifies loss of marks on question 5. So you see the increasing trend. What that indicates is that as the student moves from question 1 to question 2 to question 3, it becomes increasingly difficult to get marks. Increasingly difficult. And each question tests a certain set of abilities, knowledge and skills. What it indicates is that the further they go down in the paper, the more marks they're likely to lose. Now we come into paper 2, 4 hard questions, tough questions in the examination. Look what happens. On the first question, 34% loss of marks. Now look what happens, a steep increase in the loss of marks. 69% of marks lost on that question. 82%. In other words, by looking at this area alone, the 4 questions in paper 2, you notice steep loss in marks that students experience. Now what is it that is so challenging for these students? Well, the first hurdle the student has to overcome is the fear they associate with mathematics. The way teachers teach the mathematics, and in many instances embarrass the students in front of the classroom. When that happens, fear takes over and the rational mind stops. They freeze like a deer in the glare of headlights when they see mathematics. They become mathphobic. Now we have an interactive module that analyzes each individual question and tells you about the skills that are being examined.